Okay, the first thing I need to do is write my name on the back of my paper. Ms. Gosses. Now I'm ready to imply the texture of pine tree branches. I have 4 triangles. They're just plain green now, but I'm going to make a lot of diagonal lines. Diagonal means slanted like this, with a dark green and a light green. Because if we had a pine tree in front of us, we would probably see different values of green, and there'd be branches sticking out all over. So you want to do diagonal lines on all the parts, on all of your triangles, light green and dark green. Okay, I added diagonal lines to imply the texture of branches on all 4 triangles. Now I'm ready to imply the texture of the trunk. So I'll use some brown and I'll make vertical lines this time, up and down, because if you look at a tree trunk, there are up and down lines on it. Now I've implied the texture, I'm ready to put it together to make a snowy pine tree. So my name is on the back, my art is on the front. I'll take a long white piece of white paper, put glue around the edge of the perimeter. It's a little hard to see. Glue it to the bottom of my paper. There's where the snow is. Then I'll take my tree trunk, put glue on the back, glue it down, and I'm ready to find my biggest triangle. The biggest part of the pine tree is at the bottom, so I have to put my triangles in order. Smallest at the top, biggest at the bottom. Now all the parts should connect like this to make a pine tree. So once I've organized smallest at the top, biggest at the bottom, I'll put glue on the back of my biggest triangle, glue it on top of the trunk, put glue on the back of the second biggest triangle, then put glue on the back of the medium triangle. You can decide what way looks best, and then glue on the back of the smallest triangle. And I've implied the texture of a pine tree.